Cosmo JrTrack 2 Review. The JrTrack 2 is both a tracker and smartwatch predominantly used by kids and young adults. It grants 3-stage GPS localizing, 4G calling, and messaging, with a separate number just for the device itself. In essence, it is a wearable telephone that doesn't need to be connected to the internet or employ online media applications. We are pleased to experience various strap shade choices than the earlier variation, and truly understand its useful contributory app, which very easily allows you to locate your child on a map with geofences in place. Despite these upgrades, Verizon Gizmo Watch 2 possesses more kid-friendly material, keeping them occupied while surpassing the JrTrack 2's our Editor's Choice winner. The Cosmo JrTrack 2 requires a monthly service plan for it to run. The device only works with Cosmo's wireless network, not with other existing service plans. Cosmo states that their service runs on T-Mobile's network, so make sure you look at the T-Mobile coverage map before purchasing the JrTrack 2. The Cosmo JrTrack 2 is relatively uncomplicated to set up. It requires you to turn on the watch, subscribe, download the Cosmo Mission Control app on your phone, and create an account. To connect your watch, start by entering pairing mode and using the application to scan a QR code, then type in the verification code. A subscription is priced at $19.99 each month, but you can lower the cost by paying for 6 months or 12 months. This plan allows your child to make unlimited calls to approved contacts and send an unlimited amount of messages to their parents. The Cosmo JrTrack 2 is sleek, its frame crafted with black plastic and complemented by silicone straps in 5 colors: black, blue, orange, pink, or purple. As an added bonus, additional straps are available for purchase at only $9.99. In contrast to other kids' smartwatches, which are generally bulky due to the thick layer of protection around the watch perimeter, this model has a streamlined design that kids will likely find more attractive. Even so, it still boasts an IP67 waterproof rating, guard against dirt and water damage. Upon first glance, the Cosmo JrTrack 2 has an aesthetic that closely resembles an Apple Watch Series 3. Its 1.4-inch LED display has a resolution of 240 by 240 pixels and is encased within a rectangular outline with a substantial bezel. Additionally, its top houses a 0.2 megapixel selfie camera and its bottom features a back button. The JrTrack 2 is operated by 2 buttons. The primary button on the side powers and wakes up the watch from sleep. The button below the display assists in browsing through the menu. A charging connection on the rear of the watch uses a magnetically opposing design to stop youngsters from inadvertently clasping together the charger. Although the band size is on the compact side, it should fit nearly all children and some adults, spanning wrist circumferences of 149mm through 225mm. In lieu of an encompassing loop to secure it, the band tucks safely into a large opening. This layout doesn't affect comfort much, as my daughter was capable of wearing this watch with no dissent for an entire day. If your kid has no interest in wearing watches, consider opting for Jiobit's clip-on design instead. The JrTrack 2's touchscreen was very efficient. There were no issues when I typed in Wi-Fi network information, sent text messages, or typed on the small display. Despite being quite simple, the interface does its job efficiently. The primary watch's face features the time, date, battery charge left, and service level. By using 3 extra screens, you can access different functions like calls, cameras, texts, photographs, videos, recordings, timers, calculators, pedometers, and backgrounds. As there are no social media platforms or games available on the watch face, it helps to limit any disruptions. Remember that this is an elementary smartwatch. You won't be able to plug in either wired or wireless headphones due to the lack of a 3.5mm jack or Bluetooth radio. Nevertheless, most of its accessible activities operate optimized. The 0.2MP camera creates indistinct photos but alright selfies, for instance. The pedometer is precise enough, it gave the same step count as a Fitbit Charge 4 during the examination. Just don't anticipate a heart rate detector, sleep monitoring, or any other benefits you acquire with up-to-date fitness trackers or the Apple Watch.